Okay, guys. So today, I'm gonna be doing the team builder. Um, I I probably won't remember all the spreads because I have this team done by Tuesday, and today is Saturday. Um, and I'm recording it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play him tomorrow night, but he hasn't really responded to many DMs like on time, so I don't know because I can play today as well if he wants to and respond. But yeah, so here's the matchup. He has Tornadus, Nihilego, Rotom, Fable, Raikou, Lapras, Manchao, Sandaconda, Druddigon, Eldegoss, Metang. So when I see this team, Landorus is insane here, specifically physical Landorus. But with Rock move, it hits this, it hits this, it hits this. Ground move, it hits these two. Could run a Steel move for Clefable, but I said I'd rather just Max Quake it. Um, um, the main threat to Landorus is Lapras, which I think is probably his Dynamax candidate this week, because Lapras can beat these guys, and yeah, that's just because Lapras is like the main Landorus threat, though Tornadus gets Icy Wind, because I'm expecting like the probable lead is Lapras, Tornadus, Tailwind, and Max whatever into Landorus, because Landorus won't live it if it maxes. But I have an answer to that. That's basically also though the things that Landorus doesn't beat, like last year, just beats like all of his low tier mons, because it hits Sandaconda, Druddigon, Eldegoss, and Metang with Quake. So, and if you look at his team, threat wise, physical or special, but probably special, 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 or physical, but almost definitely special. And then physical, like the low tiers are physical, but like all of his threats are special. So I don't really need to invest much into defense this week. And yeah, so that's the team overview. Then if you go to look at my team, I am bringing Scarf Blastoise with Surf, so I can activate the Robin Williams. I'll explain the names as well, but Surf because I can activate the Wings Policy on Landorus even with Follow Me Clefable. The name is Wet Turtonator because it's a turtle that's water type. I don't know. Couldn't really think of a good one. This is the first time I'm doing nicknames because I feel it's more fun. Icy Wind because Scarf Icy Wind is good for speed control, possibly. Surf, like I said, to activate Wings Policy. Flip Turn because it's good to have a quick out on a choice mon, and Liquidation for damage. I don't expect Nihilego, but I EV'd the attack, so it will always OHKO like 4 defense Nihilego, I think. Yeah. And then I think the special defense has to do and then the speed is for just to outspeed his whole team. So I think his fastest mon is max speed Raikou. And then I think the special defense is like to live it something from Raikou. I don't remember what it's for, like I said this a while ago. Yeah, then I have Landorus. I don't know what the speed is for. It's definitely for something. I should probably remember all this. Let me just see real quick. Because I realized, like, being fast isn't really that good when he has Tailwind, and I don't want to match Tailwind, so I would rather just put it into bulk. I'm trying to see. Oh, I think it outspeeds. Actually, I don't know what it outspeeds. What's the speed stat? Here, let me just check what the stat is. 124. Oh, it outspeeds max speed Clefable and max speed Lapras, if they bring max speed on those. That's good to have just in case. Choice Band to Powdon, I wasn't quite sure about, but it put in a lot of work in mocks, and normally I don't trust mocks, like specifically for like sets on the opponent, but for my own sets, I think that it does really well. The double rock move of Stone Edge and Rock Slide was important because there were definitely just different situations where I'd use each one. high horsepower, obviously, because stab, and Iron Head for Clefable. And I was debating Earthquake, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, and then it's Sandstream to also power up Sand Force. Oh yeah, my land, that's the EV spread, which is max attack. The forward defense trick as an HP. Earthquake, stab, Stone Edge, like I said, hits almost everything, and fly for speed control, and also stab. Then we go Musharna. There's almost no possible way he can Oko Musharna, so I didn't want to do Sash. Like all the ways I calculated didn't even come close. So I didn't want to do Sash, so I did Mental Herb for Prankster Taunt on Thunderous, and then Trick Room. Obviously, Helping Hand I have like every time for extra damage. Psychic for just to attack, and Yawn because it's just a good. I was having the opposite before Moothlot Syndrome, where I was trying to figure out what to fill in, and I thought Yawn would be good. Oh yeah, so the name for this Robin Williams, because it's a genie, and Robin Williams plays the genie in Aladdin. Moto, like from Madagascar 2. Sleepy Girl, because I couldn't think of anything cool for that, and look at her, she's so like cute in sleep. And I made the genders right for those. Then we have AV Glassgear. I don't remember what specifically that special defense is for. It doesn't matter too much. I think it's for like Rotom Overheat or Nihilego Meteor Beam, one of the two. Probably Rotom Overheat because Rotom Overheat is the threat. And with, like I said, his like whole team is special. And if I switch, like if I lead, like my planned lead is Blastoise plus Landorus. But if he leads like the only answer he has, which is Lapras, and Tornadus, then I can switch in Glassgear for whatchamacallit, for Landorus. And here, I'm gonna do the calc real quick because it's something like really insane. So it's 212.44. Sorry, I'm just doing this real quick. Versus like max attack, like Life Orb Lapras, I don't know. Versus max special attack, Life Orb Lapras, max Hailstorm, into this lander switch in, does a maximum of 21%. So it doesn't even do a quarter, and that's not even Dynamax Glassgear. So, a very good switch in. I was actually debating Snowball on it, which raises your attack when you get hit by an ice move, just for that, but I deemed it to be too inconsistent, and Swamp Fest is just better. But yeah, and then we go in Haunts, because it's a Haunts, or a horse. I don't know, I think that's a Wolfie joke, but it's funny. And then Jangle, the Klefki, with Max Bedef, again, because very special defensive, and maybe I'll be able to live and overheat, but there was almost no way in the calcs I was running. But yeah, screens, Dazzling Gleam for damage, and Switcheroo Iron Ball, which I can use against the Rotom, so it would make it vulnerable to ground moves from Hippowdon or Landorus, and also half its speed. I might change this to Light Clay and get rid of Switcheroo, but right now that's the play I'm thinking. This is a more situational mound that I don't see myself bringing as much, but it's there. And yeah, that's my team. I think that Shadow is a rough matchup, and yeah, so if he somehow ends up beating me, then uh, nice job to him, and I will see you all next time I do. Wait, I'm just gonna see if this works. I just found this fun button. Okay, I have no idea what that did. I don't think it did anything. Okay, bye.